On May 7th, 1989, Ada Ramos and her boyfriend Joseph Santiago were visiting a friend inside this apartment building on Pembroke Street in Bridgeport when Ada was shot in the head. Now, 22 years later and 7 years after Ada passed away from her gunshot wounds, police say they have solved the crime. 40-year-old Joseph Santiago was arrested on Friday and arraigned in a Bridgeport court today. According to Santiago's arrest warrant affidavit, Ada Ramos was taken to Bridgeport Hospital 22 years ago, suffering from a gunshot wound to the base of her skull. According to witnesses that day, Santiago was playing with a gun inside a friend's apartment when it went off and shot Ramos in the back of the head. Witnesses say Santiago told them he thought he killed Ramos. 15 years later, Ramos was taken off life support. According to the affidavit, before Ramos died, she was able to give a detailed account of what happened that day to a judge. For some Bridgeport residents who live right around the corner from where this crime took place 22 years ago, they say the arrest gives them hope that their own loved ones' murders will be solved.
It's very shocking to find out that 20 years later that they still working them cases, you know. I lost my brother in 2009, you know. We don't know what happened with him, you know. Same thing with my cousin in 2004. We lost him on Pembroke Street also.
The question remains, what led police to finally arrest Santiago after all these years? Bridgeport police are not talking. As for Santiago, he'll be back in court on October 25th. Now that police say this cold case has been solved, Bridgeport residents say it gives them hope that their own cold cases will be solved as well. We'll hear from them coming up tonight at 6. For now, reporting on the scene in Bridgeport, Allie Reed, News 8.